Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome to our Minecraft Feed the Beast Unstable Let's Play adventure, where so far we haven't had any crashes, haven't had anything blow up except for a creeper in the first episode. However, today we do have one interesting thing to throw into the mix right off the get-go. We have a name for our mountain. It is Mount Amaleucas. This was a name chosen by Burnt Newt over on my Discord server. You can find a link to that down below. Definitely join the community. It is a good time. The name is a mix of two of our executive producers, so it's like advertising the patron, but I didn't have to do it because Burnt Newt came up with the name, so thank you, Burnt Newt, for doing that. Now, today, rather than hopping in with the mods first, like I was going to go ahead and do some mod things, but I actually want to give it a couple more episodes. I'm still waiting on more suggestions to come in for the house. You can leave those back in the first video. I'm waiting for more suggestions on which mods to start off with. I want to go explore a bit of this city over here, because we haven't explored that area yet, and we might find some interesting things there, or we might find nothing at all, and it'll be a very unproductive video. In any case, we're going to go over there anyway. One of the things we need to bring is some charcoal and some sticks in case we need torches. I want to get a bit of food cooked up. I've got some apples, but I want to go in there with a good stock of food in case we end up having to fight things. You know, I'm not good at combat, so we're going to have to be just, prepared for any possible outcome. Now, I have an iron helmet, and I've got enough leather here for, looks like I could make some nice leather boots. Perfect. That's lovely. Throw those on. Still not sure how to get rid of these over here. I've tried some things, but I couldn't figure it out, so what does this do? Okay, no idea what that is. Let's just keep going. But I think that's pretty much all we need. We don't need a chisel. We don't need to take that with us. We can leave that safely behind. We're going to just bring raw sticks. We'll bring some assorted raw materials. We might need to build like a bridge across an area. We might need to... I'm sure we can find a crafting table in the city if we need one. There was plenty in the last city. I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's bring this moving... What is this thing called? A moving wand? In case we find a chest full of goodies, we can just bring the whole chest full of stuff. And you know what? 6 chicken is plenty because I am ready to get on the road with this adventure. Now, I'm not sure what time of the day it is. Oh, the sun is setting. In that case, let's stay here and take a nap. Let's not just head off into an abandoned city that's possibly full of zombies and monsters and things and get killed because night is falling. Let's be patient. Let's be smart, and let's hopefully have plenty of supplies to move forward. Do I have any other materials? I've got lots of random things. I've got lots of random materials. Maybe we'll bring our scoop. Might want to use that to collect beehives. Maybe. I don't know what to do with coffee beans. What can you do with coffee beans? Oh, you can make an empty cup with coffee beans. You could also make a coffee maker. Okay. That's useless, but if we have a coffee maker, and we put our empty cup in there with a bit of coffee beans and a bucket of milk, we'll get a cup of coffee with no effects, and it'll give us some food. We might do that. You never know. We might get around to that. Or we can use it as power in a culinary generator. Lots of stuff we could do. Lots of great mods here. Can I sleep yet? Okay. I checked my phone while I was waiting for the sun to kiss the horizon, and I've just got a random tip from James Toribio. I don't know why, but that's the thing now. Thank you, sir. All right, the sun has kissed the horizon. We should now be able to take a bit of a nap and then hopefully wake up in the morning. Now, I haven't charted where we're going to go yet. I've given it a bit of thought, and I definitely want to head into the city proper, but at some point I also want to figure out what that is down there, because that looks like some sort of underground, underwater transportation system, and I don't know how to access it, but I really would like to. It looks like over here, though, there's a bit of a bridge with some sort of a wall that we'll have to get through. See, this is what I want to look into, and maybe pick up those reeds while we're over here, and maybe mine some coal while we're over here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that must be that tunnel. Oh, and look at that. There's some iron, some blue stuff, and some pink stuff, and some more, looks like copper. All right, good to know that all that's right there beneath my house. Also, though, is there no true wilderness? Is it just constant cities everywhere? Because that's the feeling I'm starting to get. What I was hoping this would do is it would generate some cities kind of sparingly out in the world, but it seems to me like it's just infinite cityscape, and we found... That's a really intimidating hole in the side of our mountain that I didn't know existed. We found this one little piece of wilderness right here that we've made our home, and I'm just worried that that's the only little piece of wilderness. Oh my gosh, do you know what I think we've just found? Hold on. First off, let's use the correct tool for this job. This train track... This is how you access the underground passage. Perfect. Oh, look, a spider. Okay. It's a bit creepy down here, so let's be prepared. Whoa! Whoa! Goodness gracious. Stay back, sir. Stay back, or ma'am, whatever you are. I don't know. You're a spider. Hard to tell. Alright. It's definitely creepy down here, but these are powered rails. And I'd be willing to bet that if we had a cart, we could go off in either of these directions and travel pretty far. So that might be a fun thing to try in the future. For right now, though, let's move into the city proper. So we did that. We experienced the majesty and the majestic nature of the underground railway system. Is it a subway system? I guess it is. I wouldn't know. I've never... Actually, that's not true. I have ridden on a subway once in my life. It was in St. Louis. I was a young lad. I like quartz blocks. That's not relevant to what we're talking about. Fortunately, though, we do have our scoop with us. So we're going to go ahead and take this beehive. Oh, I've done it wrong? Did I do it wrong? Maybe I was supposed to be wearing beekeeper gear or something, because these bees are after me. Shrek, this guy's still after me. Good grief, he's persistent. He's a persistent little bee. Alright, let's not do that again. We'll just buzz right past these fellas and not harass them. Move into the safety of this building, where, like I said, if we needed a crafting table, we could probably find one. This reminds me a lot of buildings we've explored in the past, so I don't know if we need to spend too much time here. I see that there is a basement, a very dark basement, and I do hear the sounds of monsters, and I see the monsters, so maybe let's not hang out here for a prolonged period of time. Maybe let's get the heck out of Dodge, as they would say. I'm starting to feel like there's a bit of a theme to these cities. It's just buildings with zombies in them. And really, that's about it. Oh, these could be useful, though. Yeah, we'll take the books. Never know when you might need a good book. And, okay, you know what? That's some useful stuff. We'll take all of that with us as well, except for maybe not the horse armor, because I don't have a horse. I mean, I do have a horse. Thunderhoofs is around here somewhere. As is our darling dog, Buttercup. But they're not here with us right now, so we don't really need horse armor. Is there good stuff to be found in these buildings? Because I have no idea. We can certainly move upward and explore. There's monster spawners to be found. But is that good? Oh, got some flower pots here. If that's your cup of tea, we might need those for something later. You never know. Oh, and you know what? I think we're done in this building. Let's just, hop on out of here and leave them to their shenanigans. And I think we're trapped up here now. Did not take that into consideration. Ah! I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. So, I think we're at ground level now. Let's just get some apples inside of us. Oh, good. We're still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, a cauldron. All right, I don't need that right now. But you never know. They might come in handy later. More books for sure. I don't know why there's a bookcase in front of this door, unless maybe whoever was alive here last was trying to barricade the zombies out. I mean, it didn't work. They only put bookcases in front of one of the doors. Is it? Well, no, I take that back. They put bookcases in front of two of the doors. And technically, that's 4 doors, because they are double doors. But again, not super effective. Oh, look at that. Oh! Look at that! Alright, getting away from that. Oh my gosh. Well, something devastating happened here. It looks like something very large fell out of the sky and then left a crater. But I don't know what. What is that? Maybe that's part of it? No, that might just be part of the ground, actually. Let's hop down here and see if we can figure out what this mysterious, gray block is. We're dancing close to death. Cyan, or cyan if you're so inclined. Terracotta. Okay, that doesn't sound like a space material. Maybe this has something to do with the Doom. Maybe this is where the portal was opened that allowed the Enderman to come through. This mod pack doesn't really have much of a story. Like I said before, it's just a random collection mod, so I kind of feel like it's my responsibility to canonize some sort of a plot. There we go. All right. Had to navigate my way out of that hole in the ground, but now that we're back on solid... I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of useful things around here. I was kind of hoping that we would get into the city, we'd start exploring, and we'd find some useful mod stuff that we could take back home with us. But that hasn't been the case yet. Oh! What was that? Whoa! That came in hot and fast! Oh boy! Death info. Where's my hair? What's this badge on my chest? We gotta go back for my stuff. My goodness, I traveled much, much further than I had initially realized. Oh, it's a whole building full of creepers. Just keep going and don't look back. Skeletons. Oh, no! Get out of here! Go, 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 go! The world's a lot scarier when you don't have your armor. Let me tell you that. Or any kind of weapons. Okay. What is that sound? What is that sound? I don't like that sound. I'm turning down my sound. That's how horrible that sound is. Alright, that's just a zombie. That's not a big threat. I gotta get my stuff back, though, bro. I just need to grab my things. Hopefully they're not all out on the ground. No, it's fine. Okay. Alright. We've got to somehow get in there and break that grave and get all of our stuff back. It's now nighttime, and we're in the abandoned city. And I don't think that I really took the threat of this place seriously until we got husked to death in a single hit. That was like a one-hit kill, too, wasn't it? I wasn't paying a lot of attention. I don't know how much armor we had. What is that horrible sound? We gotta find a safe place. How's this? Safe? Relatively safe, I guess. Okay. Crafting table. Check. A sword. I mean, that's all we're going to be able to build, though, is a sword. I guess we'll do it. All we got to do is get to my stuff and then get out of here. If we can do that, we'll be fine. Here we go. My guess is that everything followed us out of here, and we should just have easy access to my goodies, and then we'll get out. Boom, there's the goodies. Oh, oh, unexpected spider ambush. Spider ambush confirmed. Oh, spiders in the area. Potions in the area. Get me out the door. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Have a bit of a nap. Maybe, do we still have our wooden sword? We'll take that with us. Okay, we're at the dawning of a new day. Let's get back out there. And you know what? I've actually just had a moment of inspiration brought on by seeing the sunrise and the sound of the birds in the trees and the squids in the oceans. And I think that maybe if we traveled by water, we could get there a bit quicker and maybe avoid some of the hassle of the undead. So let's make ourselves another crafting table. I should have done this when I was back up at the house, but it only occurred to me when I saw the ocean and realized, hey, wait a minute, boats are a thing. So we'll throw that down here. And off we go into the... Oh, Shrek. Okay, see, I thought that the water would get us closer to where we need to get to. Because I thought for sure that we were near a bridge over there. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe we just got to go around this corner. And there will be a bit of a water feature going inland. No. No, there's not. Wait a minute. Okay, this is definitely going to get us closer than we were before going by land. And also, it's getting us closer a lot faster. The problem is going to be scaling these walls unless there is a gap here in the walls. Huh? Close enough. You know what? This will do. We'll stop here. We'll collect a bit of dirt. We'll build up there to that building. We'll break a hole in the glass. I can break glass with my bare hands. No problem. Here we go. Wonderful. Made it. And then out the other side. So that building was a trap. That's the reason that chest was there. The whole thing was designed to just get us inside and then kill us quickly. So we're going to open the... Oh, gosh, there's that husk! It's that boy! It's that boy! He's after us again! I can hear him! Ah! 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 Ha ha ha! Shrek you, sir! Oh, no! Oh, no! What is this new danger? Get me out of here! Get me out of here, I say! Take me home! Country road! To the place I belong! Get that pick out. Get me through this wall, please, quickly. Why? Why so slow? Oh, what is this new threat that we've experienced? Dadgummit. Oh, you know what we brought? We brought 64 blocks of dirt with us. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is not better. This is not a better situation. Well, marginally better, because we're not being attacked immediately. Okay. Alright. Husk is far away. There's no immediate threat to us. Put that helmet on, put those boots on. Didn't even have a chance to get those. There's some iron boots in that chest back there. I didn't even have a chance. Alright, you know what? I think I've had enough of the city life, if I'm going to be honest with you. Nice to know that there's an entrance to a Guardian Temple right there. Or actually, an entire Guardian Temple right there. That'll come in handy later. In fact, maybe we should throw down like a marker here. So if we hit J, it's going to open up journey maps. And then we can, I think, there we go. We're going to set, we'll just call it a temple. Because I don't know what else to call it. We'll make it kind of a blue color. And then we'll click save. And then I think, yeah, there's that. And also while we're here, we'll open that back up. We're going to go to waypoints, and we're going to delete these 2 death points. Or, you know what, we'll keep one of them, and we'll rename it to just Husk. Make it kind of a husky color. Keep that there. Now, I don't know how long this effect is going to be on me, because when I open this up, where potion effects would normally be, I've got this menu. That won't go away. What I can do, though, is I can peek into here, and I can see a chest. And what I'm thinking is, if I can find a way to break this chest... Dadgummit, Husk is ruining my life! I need some milk. That's what I need, because I want to get in there and get that chest. But until I get some milk, I don't even have the material to build a bucket to get the milk out of a cow that I don't have. Ah, I found my way back to my boat, though. So if we just hop over here and into the water... Perfect. We can now go home, at least. And maybe from there build a bucket. And, oh, hold on. Is it gone? No, I've still got it. Every so often I just see those little potion effects. I think up there in the top right of the screen is what looks like a spoon. Maybe that's showing me what potion effect I currently have. Maybe. I think that what we've learned here today is that this is a very dangerous world that we're living in. And you can't take anything for granted. At any minute now, your entire life can be ripped away from you. And you should probably just avoid this city. There's a reason the wall is built around this city. It's not to keep people out. It's to keep things in. And I want to keep them inside. Giant husks and whatnot. But there's my little bunker up on Mount Amaleucus. Was that what it was called? I've already forgotten. I think it's Amaleucus. So we'll get up to the top of Mount Amaleucus and hopefully be safe. Home sweet home. Safe and sound. And actually, I've got a few things to show for my efforts. I've got a cauldron now, which I didn't have before. Some flower pots. That's really it as far as useful things go. Oh, where's all my books? Oh, right there. 33 books. Pretty good. Now, I've only got 3 iron, so some of you might say this is a bit of a waste, but since I can't tell how long I'm going to have this potion effect, I think that it's the only sensible thing to do is get a bucket, find a cow, and get rid of said potion effects. Now, we know from past experience that this part of the city over here is safer. And also, the effects are gone, so I'm good. Still, though, I want to have a bit of milk candy, just in case something like that happens again. So let's eat up, and then we'll head back down the mountain. This is the part of the city that we have kind of explored before. Oh, look at this, mulberries. Oh, yes, let's take the mulberry bushes back with us. We'll start a little mulberry bush farm, and we'll get all the mulberries, and it'll be delicious. We'll have plenty of food. I mean, granted, mulberries don't give you a lot of sustenance, but still. Oh, wait a minute, did we not pick up any mulberry bushes for that? No, we got like 13 of them. We're good. We'll head off in this direction because I haven't explored over here, and I already killed all of the cows in the other direction, so I don't think we'll find any over there. Lots of coffee seeds around here. I guess maybe we grew coffee. Oh! Well, these are some shiny trees, aren't they? This part of the city is way more overgrown than on the other side of the river. So maybe that side of the river, maybe it held up a bit longer to the catastrophe that destroyed our world. Maybe they resisted and there were survivors there. Maybe I'm from that side of the river. And that we survived a bit longer on just sheer grit and determination. But then eventually the infection got into the city. And when one person falls, thousands more follow. And that's why I've moved out of the city. Not too far. I can't bear to leave. I was born there. I was raised there. I can't bear to leave it. So I'm just kind of living on the mountain overlooking it. But where am I going to go? Okay, sun is setting and I have no sign of cows still. So let's head back toward the... Well, Shrek, I found a cow. Ah! I found a few of them. All right, good. Let's grab a bit of milk. And then let's slaughter them for their flesh. Ooh, I'm all out of space for cow flesh, actually. Okay, let's leave some coffee... Oh, pumpkin seeds. Don't need those. You know what? I would probably be good to set up a marker for Mount Amaleucus as well. Or Amaleucus. I think it's just Amaleucus because... I could very easily get away from it and not know how to get back if I'm not paying attention. I do sort of have those death markers over there as a reminder of what general direction I should head in, but overall, just a marker up on top of the mountain might be useful. And I've made it home mostly unscathed from that adventure, so I think I know what part of the city we'll be exploring moving forward. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, well, there goes the sign. Thanks a lot, mister. I was trying to put down a marker, like I was talking about earlier, and then that happened. This is what I get for trying to do things at night. Can't be productive at night. You come home at night, just go to bed. I know we don't have interdiction torches here, but is there any other kind of torch we can build that will keep monsters away, maybe some sort of wall. Razor wire. Hey, it's got immersive engineering. Lots of fun stuff in immersive engineering that we can look at. Check it out. We can make a water wheel, which is pretty cool. So I just noticed over here that we have the Nether, obviously, but then Mining World, Simple Void World, Lost Cities, Extra Utilities 2 Quarry Dimension, and the Deep Dark. As well as others, maybe? I can't get this to scroll, but I got a feeling you can kind of see more down there. I don't know what that's all about, though. All right, but we've got the Husk, we've got the Temple, and we've got Mount Amaleucus now marked so we can keep track of where we are in the world. I don't think we're going to be leaving this mountain often, though, because it's scary out there. It would be my hope, though, that if we go this way on the mountain, maybe we would eventually arrive at some sort of expansive wilderness. I don't want it to just be cities everywhere. That's not what I wanted when I made the world, and I'm hoping against hope that that's not the case. And I see where hope has gotten me. So I guess this game is going to be all about maybe securing the wilderness around my house and trying to preserve it. There's the ocean, though. Maybe exploring the ocean at some point. Oh well, I guess next time we'll focus on doing some actual modded Minecraft. I'm done with the exploration stuff. It's a dangerous world we're living in. I'ma stay here. So until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you later. Goodbye.